Vandalism in the dark of night seems to me pretty cowardly, but it seems to me somebody that has a very deeply held belief that involves a lot of hate.
Charges laid against a 54-year-old man who police say is the suspect in this video vandalizing a Pride crosswalk. The Crown will be treating this as a hate crime. It's the second incident that's happened here. The first happened just 4 days before.
I think when it's vandalized, that does say something important, and I really think it's important that the police do take this seriously.
Kevin James Gavel is charged with 1 count of mischief and will not be allowed within 500 meters of the Pride and Trans flag crosswalks before his court date in October. Although many have tried to counteract the actions with positive messages and support, they still can't answer why words of hate are spreading.
But in this particular case, the way it was so specifically directed at one population, the sexual and gender minority population, I think people do get emboldened when they see other people taking actions that they may also believe to be their views as well.
Vandalism on crosswalks like these aren't uncommon. Director of the Center of Hate, Bias and Extremism in Ontario, Barbara Perry, says most towns where crosswalks have been installed have faced this once, sometimes several times. But this isn't the only Pride crosswalk in the city. Over the weekend, the Calgary airport painted its own rainbow crosswalk. It says they have 24/7 security and an extensive network of cameras, so there are always eyes on the crosswalk. Mount Royal University has had a Pride crosswalk for about a year and hasn't had any reports of vandalism there. But in most cases, vandalism like this has the opposite effect to what the vandals want. More people come out to repair the damages, and more supporters often come forward.
I do really think that the community that's accepting all people of Calgary is really growing, and we do see that year after year in the Pride Parade. Just 10 years ago or so, there were very, very few people that were able to come out to that parade, and now we see just such a celebration. So I really do think that it's an aberration, but it's also one that we do need to tune into because it does reflect a small portion of our population.
In Calgary, Kristen Fong, City News.